screening. So I was very interested in newborn screening. And of course, going over to the laboratory and being introduced to newborn screening was a very, very major point of my professional life. So I became a vital part of the newborn metabolic part of the newborn screening process in Massachusetts. Well, after about a year or so of going to the laboratory, because at that point I was going to the laboratory about once a week to look at things and to be told or to discover that there were babies who were being identified with either PKU or some other newborn screened metabolic disease. And one day, Dr. McCready, again the director of newborn screening, said, Harvey, he said, there's a meeting in Buffalo with Dr. Guthrie, who I'd heard about, and of course he was famous. And so I went to Buffalo and I met with Dr. Guthrie and about 5 other people, who I was meeting for the first time, and we were talking about PKU in that meeting. And so I became kind of an arm of the Guthrie group as the physician who actually saw patients as well as became involved in other kinds of activities that involve newborn screening. And I was probably unique in the country at that time because I don't think there was another physician who actually was in a newborn screening laboratory and actually saw patients. And but that introduced me to Dr. Guthrie, and of course he was a marvelous person and a marvelous collaborator of mine. I mean, he was the king, and in newborn screening, of course, and that got me involved in newborn screening activities throughout the world. There were many meetings in Germany and Austria and Poland and many other places in which I met people from all over the world. It got me very involved in newborn screening, which was certainly homocystinurias was a very vital part of it.